Before you skip this video, I need to ask you something. Why have you felt emotionally different lately, even when nothing around you has changed? Stay with me until the end today. Because near the end of this message, I'm going to explain the hidden reason your soul suddenly feels tired, and once you understand it, the pain you've been carrying will finally start making sense. And honestly, most people never realize this until it's too late. Lately, something has felt off. Not dramatic. Not obvious. Just heavy. You wake up tired. You overthink more than usual. Small things affect you deeper. You feel emotionally distant from people you love. And sometimes, you stare at your phone without even knowing what you're looking for. Because deep down, your soul is searching for relief. But nothing fully helps anymore. Not distractions. Not scrolling. Not pretending you're okay. And maybe the hardest part is this. You can't even explain exactly what's wrong. You just know you don't feel like yourself anymore. Pause. That feeling, that emotional exhaustion, it didn't come from nowhere. And today, we're going deeper than surface level motivation. Because some of you don't need another "stay positive" message. You need understanding. You need healing. You need someone to finally explain what's happening inside you. And before I continue, I want you to do something strange. Think about the last time you truly felt peace. Not distraction. Not temporary happiness. Real peace. Can you even remember it? The truth is, you've been surviving emotionally for so long that your nervous system forgot how to rest. And most people around you never noticed. Because you became good at hiding it. You learned how to smile while exhausted. How to say, "I'm fine," while mentally collapsing. How to continue functioning while emotionally drowning. But hidden pain doesn't disappear. It waits. And eventually, the soul starts demanding attention. That's why certain memories have been resurfacing lately. That's why random moments suddenly feel emotional. That's why you've started feeling disconnected from things that once distracted you. You thought you were becoming weak. But you're not weak. You're overloaded. There's a difference. And emotional overload changes people silently. It changes the way you think, the way you trust, the way you love, the way you see yourself. Some of you stopped asking for help because you got tired of explaining pain nobody understood. Some of you became emotionally independent because disappointment taught you not to rely on anyone. And some of you haven't truly rested in years. Not physically, emotionally, spiritually. Let me say something difficult today. A lot of your exhaustion isn't coming from your current life. It's coming from old emotional wounds you never fully healed from. The betrayal you moved on from. The rejection you laughed off. The abandonment you buried. The heartbreak you minimized. The childhood pain you convinced yourself wasn't that bad. But pain ignored is still pain carried. And eventually, the soul becomes heavy. That's why you feel emotionally tired even during normal days. Because your spirit has been carrying years of unresolved weight. And maybe this explains something you haven't told anyone. Why you suddenly feel emotional at random moments. Why certain songs hit harder now. Why silence feels louder lately. Why you've been feeling lonely even around people. Your soul is trying to heal. And healing often begins with exposure. Not comfort. Exposure. Listen carefully. This next part might explain your entire season. What if this season was never meant to destroy you? What if it was exposing the version of yourself that was built entirely around survival? Think about it. You became strong because you had to. Careful because you got hurt. Quiet because nobody listened. Independent because people disappointed you. But survival versions of ourselves eventually become prisons. And maybe that's why nothing satisfies your soul anymore. Because deep down, you are outgrowing the version of yourself built around pain. That's why certain relationships feel different now. That's why your old distractions no longer work. That's why you've been emotionally uncomfortable lately. Because transformation feels confusing before it feels beautiful. And maybe today, God is not removing things from your life to punish you. Maybe He's removing emotional weight your soul was never meant to carry into the next season. Pause. Some of you thought you were falling apart. But what if you're actually waking up? And in a few minutes, I'm going to explain the biggest lie emotionally exhausted people believe about themselves. A lie that silently destroys their healing. Here's the lie. I'm just broken now. No. You are not broken. You are burdened. There's a difference. Broken things cannot heal. Burdened things can. And many of you have mistaken emotional exhaustion for personal failure. But exhaustion is not failure. It's evidence you've carried too much for too long without rest. And today, I believe this video found you for a reason. Because your soul needed confirmation. Confirmation that you are not crazy for feeling this way. Confirmation that this heaviness is not random. Confirmation that healing is beginning. Because before God changes someone's life externally, He often heals them internally first. And maybe that's why this season feels so uncomfortable. You are emotionally detoxing years of pain. Years of fear. Years of suppressed emotions. Years of surviving. And yes, healing feels painful sometimes. Because releasing pain hurts before freedom arrives. But hear me clearly. Your current exhaustion is not your final identity. This is not who you will always be. One day, you're going to look back at this season differently. Not as the season that destroyed you, but as the season that introduced you to the healed version of yourself. The version that no longer begs for love. The version that no longer survives on validation. The version that finally understands peace. And maybe for the first time in a long time, you're beginning to realize something today. You do not need to carry everything alone anymore. Pause. Take a breath. You survived every difficult day that tried to break you. And that means something. If this message spoke directly to your heart today, comment. I'm healing. Not because everything feels perfect already, but because you finally understand. You are not falling apart. You are becoming new. And if someone you love has been silently struggling emotionally, share this video with them today. Sometimes one message can reach a person at the exact moment they needed hope most. And if you want more deep emotional faith-based messages like this, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because this channel is becoming a place where exhausted souls remember they are not alone. And remember this: the reason you felt different lately is because your healing has finally begun. Amen.